My name is Nikki Russell, and I teach first grade at Edmonds Elementary. This is my first year teaching first grade, but I've taught kindergarten the last 2 years. The class that I have now, I've looped with them, so I've had them since they were in kindergarten, so we have a great relationship. They're very used to what I expect from them. And this is only my third year teaching. I wanted to join Trailblazers because I'm very interested in technology and integrating it into the classroom. It's a passion of mine because I know it's what engages students, and they love it. They love learning about it even when they come into kindergarten. They're only 5 years old and they're super interested in how everything works when it comes to technology. I wanted to join Trailblazers though because I needed some assistance in integrating it in a way that helped students with their needs and being efficient with my time and students' times. My instructional challenge that I had was during my station rotations. I was really good with using tablets and laptops and using Lexia, and I used Dreambox too. But the challenge that I was having are the times that they're not with me. And that was like when they're not in a small group or they're not on Lexia, then what is it that they're doing? It needs to be meaningful to whatever it is that they need. And so I was kind of really thinking about what they're doing on Lexia and what they're doing with me in small group and whole group, and kind of trying to group kids by their level in Lexia and their FAST data, and then trying to come up with skills and activities that were actually meaningful to them. The first thing that I did was just look at the data on Lexia and actually look at it and see what they're doing when they're on it and communicating the data to the students. The biggest challenge for me is using my planning time wisely to make sure that I'm working efficiently to get stuff ready for them, so that when it comes time for their work time, I don't need to scramble last minute or think, oh my gosh, what should you be doing? It's already done and prepared ahead of time. They're more on task, and they're doing exactly what it is that they need to be doing. And I like hearing them say, oh, I did this in Lexia. Oh, I know this. And the stuff that I print off for the skill builders, that's stuff that they've already done in Lexia. So it doesn't really require any extra time or modeling from me because it's something familiar to them. Kids growing in their learning, that's been the most rewarding thing from it, when I saw how many kids went from substantially deficient to at risk, and then how many kids compared to the some of the other sections are still green and adequately progressing. I mean, that just made me super happy. The other thing that's a big payoff is that when people come in here, this is a well-run, oiled machine in here. This is a student-led classroom, and it's not really me doing a lot of the work. The students are working the hardest in here, and it's not me. I am a facilitator.